So, Monaco 2 just dropped. 12 years after the cult classic Monaco. What's yours is mine. The gang is back for another round of high stakes heisting. But the big question, does this slick sequel pull off the perfect job or fumble the bag? This is veteran game. We break games down piece by piece. Let's talk Monaco 2. The premise is familiar. A misfit crew of thieves gets in over their heads with a powerful mob boss. Only this time, they're not just stealing for fun, they're working off a massive debt. Classic setup. But hey, it's the execution that counts. You control a team of specialists, each with unique skills, from Gibson's tech-savvy drone to Cosmo's dog-powered distractions. The gameplay is all about sneaking, swiping, and escaping with your life. And yes, things will go wrong, that's half the fun. Monaco 2 is technically playable solo, but let's not kid ourselves, it was built for co-op. With friends, the tension, timing, and tactical chaos come alive. You're planning routes, hacking cameras, distracting guards, reviving teammates. It's Ocean's 11 meets arcade mayhem. Go it alone? Sure, but be ready for frustration. The AI is no slouch, but it's no substitute for live partners who can adapt when your flawless plan turns into a full-blown mess. Monaco 2 drops the 2D blueprint look and switches to an isometric 3D style. You can rotate the camera, zoom in for precision, and admire the new art style. It's a big visual upgrade, more modern, more detailed, more stylish. That said, with that polish comes clutter. The charm of pixel simplicity is gone, replaced by sometimes noisy visuals. And multi-floor levels. They'll have you wrestling the camera more than the guards. The new cast is colorful, but let's be honest, not every design hits. Some feel like random AI-generated archetypes, and there's definitely a whiff of style over substance. Still, the skill trees are solid, and swapping characters at checkpoints gives the gameplay flexibility the original lacked. Character roles don't always feel cleanly designed. Sometimes it's a brilliant combo, other times it's clunky improvisation. But maybe that's intentional. Monaco 2 wants you to think on your feet. One big addition, procedural generation in unreliable narrator mode. It remixes levels for replayability, cool in theory, but in practice, kind of a gamble. Patrol paths and loot placement can feel random, which sucks the skill out of scoring high or chasing leaderboard clout. The concept's ambitious, the execution a bit inconsistent. Here's where things really crack. Playing alone turns every heist into a slog. Some levels are just too big. Objective points are scattered. One mistake late in a mission, you lose a chunk of progress, or worse, your loot, your tools, and your momentum. It's brutal. Not unfair, but definitely not balanced for solo stealth. Despite its growing pains, Monaco 2 retains that heart-pounding heist energy. Improvising your way through a security nightmare with gadgets, and sheer luck is still fun. Especially when you pull off a win by the skin of your teeth. Austin Wintory's jazzy score returns to amp up the atmosphere. And the bite-sized missions, short, sweet, and chaotic, make it a great just one more type of game. So is Monaco 2 the heist of the year? Not quite. It's more ambitious than its predecessor, more stylish, and definitely more complex. But not all of that complexity pays off. The new perspective adds flavor, but also friction. Solo play is rough. And the character design, let's just say it's a mixed bag. Still in co-op, it sings. If you've got a crew, Monaco 2 becomes something special, strategic, silly, and surprisingly tense. Just don't expect it to steal the whole genre. It's a slick job, not a flawless one. That's the breakdown, thief friends. If you've played Monaco 2, drop your heist stories in the comments. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We dig deep into the games that try bold things, even if they stumble on the getaway. This is Veteran Game, voice to the voiceless. See you in the next one.